Hello, boys and girls. My name is Koyoshi, 1907 here. Welcome back to my 100%, or more specifically, just my blind playthrough of Pokémon Legends Z-A for Nintendo Switch 2. Now, in the last video, we left off, what else can I actually say? In Doomsday, I guess I could say, yeah, we've left off in Doomsday, because, there's no quests, there's no side stuff, and, we did make sure to clear all the side quests before starting this, but yeah, I think it's about time we have a thing that we should have done before, which is the, saving the world time, yeah, so let's do that. Yeah, I'll show you what you got, indeed. It's all up from here, huh? Anyways, yeah. As you ought to guess, in the last video, we had to go through and do some side missions and stuff, but we were also really close to the end game. So, in some of the last good videos, we hit rank A, and more infamously, we are going to... more infamously, as you can see... we tried to activate Prism Tower by getting Follette to trigger something, but she turned into this monstrosity now, and I honestly don't know what to think about her anymore. Not sure if we'll see her in the same light after this, but yeah. This guy keeps talking to me, saying nice landing and all that jazz. Telling me to be careful. Yeah, I'm already being careful. Hang on. I'm trying to do the best I can, you see. Alright, anyway, we're probably gonna get these items first before heading over. But for now, though, yeah. Other than that, though, I think I've said everything. There really is not much else to do. We actually more or less completed all the side missions we can before ending the game, so... that's why we're up here now. We're going to go in. But I have to go to the dead ends, mister. That's that's the only way I could get those items, you know? Alright, I guess we're done with this. Oh, we have to jump in there, you're saying? Okay. Whatever. You carry yourself like a pro. I'm very impressed. What a finish. Indeed. Alright. Go. Alright, well, we got all the items there. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Oh, there's the... Pokemon Minus. Oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the pride of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Luminose. You mean Kalos? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? Hold down for however long it needs for my city and kid. Now, go for it, folks. The deadline's soon. Any percent speedrun mode. Let's go. She straight up referenced the speedrun community. Oh, wow, that's really cool. That, Sally us to hurry it up. She's getting tired. Yeah, you're the assistant of that Fiston. I'm fine to fight on. Justice will be served. Yeah, yeah, okay, that guy I know for sure is the Fist leader. Oh. You we haven't seen in a while, LeBlanc. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Where's Ginny off to? Hell there, my dear Koyoshi. You must be terrible... disappointed to be met by LeBlanc instead of myself. I do apologize. Actually, there is work elsewhere of which only elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear LeBlanc is present to support you on our behalf. She is a fine battler as you ever meet, so I expect that she'll be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Koyoshi, I come here that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump on my fist. Okay. I trust you'll do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Alright. Yeah, she loves Vanya and Ralph. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I know this isn't fun and games. Pokemon Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering for it. Well, me and my partner are going to use our full strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this. Alright. So this is a regular wild battle too, so we have to be cautious of that. What if we start by just taking out Aggron right away, so we don't have to deal with him? We don't have Mega Evolution because we wasted it on that other but maybe we can focus all of our power into Aggron exclusively. We're gonna have to obviously switch through a lot of our teammates though to get this done. I wanted to use Excadrill a lot more on this, but to be fair, we kind of have to do stuff differently when there's Megas. But we got rid of them nonetheless. As you might guess, your partner typically carries you for most of this, which Vauban indeed did. That was awesome. You killed it out there. Exactly. Well, I try my best at least. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Janif has always been kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it that you struggle with, Vauban? What the? When did you come here? What the heck did you? I mean, hell on. It was nothing late, Janif. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Even more Pokemon. But now it feels we have some uninvited guests to join us, Vauban. Naturally, Janif, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. Boy, they do look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, and you. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Janique, kindly follow me this way. So, now we have to, Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. And to welcome you to Lady Janique's personal battle arena. Janique Zone on. Oh, so this is how they're gonna stop them. They're gonna trap them in there so they can't run. The Janique Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Yoshi. Let's go, Drayleg. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Oh, my dear Scafable, let us show our new friends the finest hospitality for a room in us. Alright. Okay. Just like before, we automatically get healed at the start of every battle. We're gonna try our best to keep using Excadrill in a lot of battles, by the way. Because again, he's our weakest, despite being trained automatically by being an alpha Pokemon. Reporting, Felipe. How's it looking over there? I see, I'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? And more Pokemon are showing up. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't worry about me, our favorite good do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felpe, the situation's bound to have some people feeling down in the dumps. Crew, get something ready to lift people up, like a cookout or maybe something special. About time you showed up. Let these friendly rogue Pokemon away for you, too. Think it's time we work together a band. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. Alright, then. One of them Psychic, but another is Fairy type. As well as Psychic. Okay, well, Guide's going right in right away. In that case, I'll fall first then. Oh, so we're each taking on our own separate Pokemon this time. We all have some kind of attack boost. I was always thinking we could use Swords Dance on Excadrill for more damage, but I think right now all we need is just more damage. Oh, he finally... But he also has something else. I mean, our partner lost his teammate Pokemon just now. Yeah, whatever. Okay, there we go. That's done. Just like that. Got my grunts way up ahead. Alright. Go on, let's get away. But yeah, as you I guess, we mainly left off here at the end game. Finally, we get to do stuff interesting, which I think I like. I like that we keep getting automatically healed. This makes it easy. Stay focused on the fight. Think, but don't overfight. Everyone's still looking at their fights. Okay then. Let's see what you guys are up to. Miss Felipe isn't here yet. Right, not, sir. Oh, there he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put a ladder up there. So tell me, why don't I see one? I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder. We tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show? Rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Alright. But yeah, long story short, we're still making our way for this final dungeon of sorts. And we're trying to get stuff done. Oh, they're gonna make a human ladder instead. How about that? Interesting. You know, Mega Evolution is the expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people. Here, the expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corvo, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate, we're gonna fall short here, too. For one run, I mean one person short. Do we call someone? Only one thing to do. My grunts are good at all. As their leader, I just need to give it much and then some. You worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Oh, so he's gonna be the last person. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb him up. I mean, don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long will last. Alright. Come get him. Here we go. We somehow made it up. Did fall off once. We better stay up here. Go to him, Yoshi. I see. What's gonna happen to him, I wonder? Go this way, I suppose. Something's going on with Angel. We might not have much time. Oh boy. Don't worry about me. I still got Fillet up here. You're getting close to Zygarde. It's easier to tell from up here. Oh. Is something gonna stop me, probably? Is that why we're getting stuck here? Yeah. Alright, so Ega Pokemon. Right in our way this time. Why, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid the novel cafe is closed today, but you seem to be need of some help from us anyways. Well, we offer more than fresh regular friends. We got high quality trainers too. Taki will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. The Alakazam doesn't look great. I think I'm gonna try targeting it first with my moves and then just see what Emboar could do maybe in his Mega form. Okay, they do have a few fire types as well. But yeah, we're gonna focus on his Alakazam. It's probably the strongest out there. So it makes sense to take it out first. Okay, we're doing great. Alright, Alakazam's down. We'll just finish off the fight with Ember. We don't even really need anything else. Okay. If there's still one more fight like this, I'm gonna just use Ember Mega on it and see what happens. Now then, with that dessert's taken care of, say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast or signature drink at Novel Cafe. Take it already. So first we got healed off Spain, now we're getting healed by this. Bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know, many people have likened the deaths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. And in times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. Well, what are you going to do? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Fair, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Fair for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control, though, is what we do next. I'll protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you want to most achieve now? I want to mainly out Tawny. That is no desire. Now let us each set out and accomplish what we must. More, let me guess. More of them? Nope. It's Zygarde. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it thus far. It shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. So we got more customers in kind. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends though. Unlikely, at least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. Gotta do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that fiend blasts away half of the neighborhood. We'll handle this area for you. Alright. This final part still seems long. Who knows when it'll be over, but I'd rather see something like this than being something like this than do more side missions. I'm not gonna lie, after playing so many games with side quest like elements on them already, it gets kind of tiring after a while doing stuff over and over again. But hey, with this game they're unique enough, and they're also pretty quick, so it's not like they take forever. There's just so many of them. And some of them are pretty tough, actually. More than you'd think. Alright. So, I guess I want to save Emboar, his Mega Evolution, for the final part. I feel like also, yeah, we should definitely at least attempt to lead with our main Pokemon that's did us so much good in the past. The one that we started with. I think that would make sense. Yoshi, I see you from up here. I'm glad you find your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met, how we got a glimpse of Follex's Fight of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch it yourself. Then Follex starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Yoshi have to save Follex and all of Luminose. I think this is more about getting ourselves out of danger than anything. I see you've proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Yoshi. Oh, it's you again. I've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. So remains the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterwards, will Zygarde, you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Follette and your friend who is trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know I was munched among those who chose to take rather than to give, but there's no way to save this world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand back and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. There it goes. Weird at first. Alright. So now I guess it's gonna reveal its true form then. Which kind of serves as its own version of a Mega Evolution. Oh yeah, we had the one cell. So the one shell was with us. Whoa, he looks cool in this form. I've seen Zygarde before this, but I don't think he's ever looked like this before. I've seen him similarly. Follette is ready to try and destroy anyone who comes near it. Alright. So, now we're battling this thing with his help. Alright, here we are. Okay, well, we know what we're doing now. Oh, we have to start by Mega Ollie slowly but surely. Excuse me, but why did I take so much damage right away? This is our main that we trade for so long, and he's already getting destroyed. Could be that Fairwitch is just really weak. In that case, I'm not sure if I want to Mega Evolve him anymore. This is the Pokemon we were supposed to open with, and yet he died super quickly. Well, this final boss is certainly not easy, that's for sure. If he's already taken out Pokemon before we could even do anything. Okay, well, we need to Mega Evolve, obviously, to win. I was hoping to do that right off the bat with Emboar, but clearly that didn't work. How was I supposed to know that Emboar would not be good in this final battle? We're just gonna do Dragon Fang and Waterfall Red Organa Fang. I think it just has a lot of stuff. That's what makes it so tricky. Maybe we should not be setting our Pokemon. Maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe we were going too aggressive and we were getting taken out because of that. Because it seems like this battle doesn't really benefit for us to go straight in all the time. Maybe we were doing it wrong the whole time. But who knows, we probably have only just begun. There's still a chance we might get healed. Who knows? Now what? Oh, we get to use something. We'll start with this left move and see what it does. Okay, we did a lot of damage. Also tells us ground types might be effective against him. But we don't know yet. Okay. Oh, there it is. Supposedly this is the Light of Ruin that we were told about. Oh, we can run inside where Zygarde is. We have to be quick, I see. So perhaps having Pokemon with the ability to recover helps out a bit, because you can heal constantly. But it's only assuming you can even survive long enough. Yeah, okay, we can use those barriers to sit back and heal. Perhaps a Pokemon with Recover is literally what we need. Because, like, before we were getting troubled because we just kept on sending Pokemon in. So perhaps this battle is much easier if you have only special attackers, which, as you saw before, I had a lot of people that just used nothing but physical damage. Which didn't really help us out. So we're just spamming this move over and over again each time it comes off a cooldown. Oh. Okay, get to Zygarde this time so we don't take a lot of damage. Also should have called back our Alakazam. The fact that you can call back Pokemon too also changes things a lot. Straight up, we probably might, because of this trickiness, we might actually straight up fail because we straight up don't have enough Pokemon, even with our level 70s. Seems like the 60, 80 didn't really matter. They probably expected you to do this with only Megas. Yeah. Like, it's assumed you don't want to attack all the time. You're supposed to probably run away more. Well, we saw a Raichu. We still have the option to just wait behind here, too. Maybe this is what we had to do more of. Okay, well, because of this, we may have to wait. Maybe the problem is we used our Pokemon too aggressively, too quickly. Alright, Raichu, get back here for a second. I guess we're taking this out together. Who would have known my favorite Pokemon would be the one that saved me. I'm gonna just immediately draw it back. That's one thing I think I forgot. I think that was the mistake. You might have noticed, you don't have to always have the Pokemon in battle. You can just bring it out when you so desire. So if you're smarter with plays, you could probably survive a lot longer than I've been doing lately. So far. I'm not doing too great. I'm on to only 2 Pokemon already. I think the real key is to attack with special moves from behind. Alright, now let's see Lanzaraf. Whatever this is. Okay, that took out a lot of HP as well. And back to this again. Ah! This crap again. Did not see that coming. Annoyingly enough, I think this is our only safe option. It's not like we could just choose to stay in, ever. Oh yeah, we still have our Citrus Berry from before. Something else is also constantly attacking us in the back. I'm gonna switch out before the thing happens and try and maybe try Mega Venusaur instead. Might work better, who knows. This crap again. Somehow Raichu did not get destroyed. Could have been so much worse, but somehow he survived. Yeah, I think I get this vector's danger, obviously. You probably don't want to always be attacking with your Pokemon. In fact, it might be better and smarter to not even do anything at all. I just wish I had known that before I gone in and almost got destroyed. We should at least try to win this. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm messing around, you probably already know. I don't want to do this without using items. It would just seem wrong. So, because we're getting close to the end, we might just straight up take us out. So we can see what happens. I bet you several of us, you probably haven't watched this final fight, but there's also never been a final fight like this, so how would we have known what to do? Let's just say this is classic blind playthrough nonsense. Wait, did we actually straight up take it out? No, wait, no, it's this again. Well, at least now we know to automatically switch out when that happens. Okay, well, at least we got that part. I still don't know what's happening now. If this doesn't take him out, I don't know what to do. Either way, this is a close battle either way. Oh, now we have corn for us there. This is different. Oh, I think we might have barely done it somehow. The skin of our teeth, we somehow didn't die all completely to the final boss. I assume if we lost that, we will have had to have done that entire battle again. But instead, we took it out entirely. Wow. Well, that was an epic and really annoyingly hard final fight. I think your only option, really, for this battle is just hide behind the side and use special moves like I was doing already. And have characters with healing moves. And you can even switch them out, too. So, like, you probably just want to have them use moves, then just quickly... so they don't get hit by anything. Because if they get hit by too much stuff, it's just way too hard. Otherwise. Having a person with Wish probably would have helped too. I forgot to mention, there's Wish. It basically lets you heal anyone. If you have that move, you could probably beat this fight way easier than I did. The tower or NG or whatever it is, though, it stopped. It seems like you and Zygarde barely managed to save the day. Yoshi. That would have sucked to fail in the last battle there. Yo, don't forget about us. We were well leveled, and it's still, still felt really hard. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the Z-A Royale join forces together, we can accomplish anything. Alas, that goes without saying. Thanks to the superstars of Luminose, Geneve, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine. Whatever you say at this point. You also act, especially you, Koyoshi. Tawny, are you alright? I'm fine. Takes more than this to phase me. All that's left is for Mega Follett to take control of Angie, and we'll finally be done. Trust Quartzicale will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of TMZ that we managed to somehow stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Rishme would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so as long as we have a good nap. Zap you later. Yeah, I guess my one tip is they'll use physical moves. You kind of get destroyed otherwise. Just one stat, Follett. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. It can still move. What's Angie trying to do? Obviously, it's not done. We just weakened it, right? Okay. Yeah, it's still trying to do one last hurrah then, huh? Or like, that's destruction. Alright. Well then, what's gonna go? Ow. Can't be. No, no way. If Angie fires bullets via ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Luminose left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking? Oh. What's this? Higher power is emanating from your pebble. So we have to grip it? And it turned into something. Zygonite Stone. Interesting. Interesting cutscene game. Now we have the ability to Mega Evolve Zygarde then? Right, I don't think we ever even used its Mega form, so maybe this is what we need to do all along. Yeah, we're gonna throw that to him. It was already very much transformed, and now we're going to make sort of even more. Alright. Well, good for you. Our Pokemon are kind of weakened right now. Or, I think they might have been healed, but maybe not. Like, last I saw, most of them were, well, you know, dead. So, yeah. It'd be nice if we could just use you to take care of everything. Alright. This is the power of Mega Zygarde then. It's still firing the laser anyway. So now what do we do? We're still not in a stable cutscene yet, so we're probably still going... It's probably still going to be a while before we can do anything. And even if so, what do we do afterwards? For sure is rolling again. Oh, now it's different. We got this now light or whatever that, I can't pronounce it. Just Zygarde Light. How about we call it that instead? After all, his name is Zygarde, and he's emitting a big light. Also, seizure warning, by the way. If you're sensitive to photosensitivity, you might want to look away. Who knows what could happen? Yeah, I think I said that about right. Okay. So, somehow we stopped that then? Whoa. And, our friend's back too, still. Almost forgot about this. So yeah, we did barely win that final battle. That was set to have to redo all that again from the start. Then I guess we're glad we did it. Somehow we did it barely without using any healing items. That is possible, Solo, but now that I know a bit more about the game, it seems like it's gonna be tricky. Anyways, he says that I'll be forever grateful to us. Team MZ, my dearest friends. Alright. Well, that's the end of the game. At least the main storyline. Which is what we were trying to accomplish, which means we've done it. But obviously, that's not even close to the end. We have the endgame content to do, and I already mentioned I'm gonna do DLC. If you're wondering why I didn't download the DLC right away, I think the last time I did something like that, it kind of kept on, like, popping up and getting in the way and, like, messing things around. So I figured, let's buy it later, once we have done the game. Then we can figure out what to do after that. I also did look out and look ahead, and there's actually still even more side missions to do once we finished this main mission. And I think the main storyline is still far from over anyway, so we might focus on that. We could do some side missions. There's so much more we can do. After all, our Pokemon only just now got to hit level 100. So there's still a lot more we can do. If anything similar to Pokemon Legends Arceus, then it probably has endgame content to do first. Once we start finishing that, we could start working towards maybe, find that DLC later. I will tell you, we probably still won't see it for a bit, though. When you do, I bet it'll be fun, though. Okay, then. So these are what all the people are doing after... The people with us are doing after what happened before. After we dealt with this chaos forever that ensued. Oh yeah, right, there's all that mess still that we had to clear up too. Apparently there's still Alpha Rogue Pokemon, despite all we've done already. There's still a few Rogue Mega Pokemon that we still have yet to clean up, I see. Alright. Well, I guess that's the end of the game, man. Like I said, I'm joking though. There's still a lot more to do. What about Mabel? We haven't even spoke to Mabel since we saw that 1 hour time. Oh yeah, Lysandre, I wonder, is he just gonna leave Luminose behind, or is he gonna exert more? I don't know. All I do know is he was once the bad guy of Team Fair. Okay, it looks like the tower is attempting to be rebuilt. It's also starting to go the green patch, so maybe it's down? I don't know. Alright. Alright, then. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty music theme to finish off, I will agree. Other than that, though, yeah. We finished another great game. I will say, these games are starting to get longer. When I said what I meant by 100%, I meant I might not necessarily focus on getting every single Pokemon. I might just focus on doing other stuff. It really depended on if I needed to trade or not, and since I might need to trade, that might not be possible to catch them all this time, but we'll try our best. Okay. Oh, interesting. It looks fancy now. Is that title card gonna be permanently changed, I wonder? Who knows? Oh, hello. And now. Why are we here? This is oh, there's just blank now. Where's AZ gone off to? I wonder. Still in a cutscene. Oh, is this where he ended up? Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. Seems like we handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so that I could make him some new clothes, not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching all the Luminose, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pro. Oh, come on. Alright. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. I'm starving. I'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Okay, why are we just staying here? Aren't we gonna join them too? Who knows? Who knows why we're staying here? Well, may you finally rest in peace, AZ. That's why he was gone. He's straight up dead. Well, he's been alive for 3,000 years. I'm surprised he's still alive for that one, I'll say. To be fair, you don't meet him much in the original game either. He doesn't appear till the very end. Alright, there's the fin swing. That means we're done. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city. It's still going. Alarm is going off again. So we're still in the game. It didn't kick us out like I expected. Alright. I guess that means the main storyline is far from concluded then. And as you can see, we also got a lot of stuff spawned in. Like, what about this? There's a 20th wild zone now here all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, I just realized it does have all the starters. So, I'm guessing this is where we're going to get all of our starters now. I shouldn't have been too worried. I figured they would find some way to put it in. It's already pretty hard to trade anyway, so why would they make it impossible to find certain Pokemon? Who knows? Anyways, though, obviously I'm not going to stay with us, as that would take too long. So instead, we're going to save the game and call it quits. But as you can see, the main storyline is still far from over. We did just play a big portion of it, though, and beat what you call, probably, those folks call it, the main game. But obviously, there's still endgame content to do. So, yeah. Looks like our adventure is only just getting started, baby. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we, well, obviously continue doing battles the way we can do them. I mean, doing battles as good as we can. Until then, see you guys later. Bye!